Extremely messy. This is a representation of my life right now. Mess. Stuff everywhere. Alright. Go off of that. Put this on here. Good morning, good morning. This Friday morning. Working on some coasters, Christmas ornaments. Got some of these that I'm working on. Gotta put the rope on these. Blocks Master, what's up? How you doing today? Oh, appreciate the subscription. Thank you. I do appreciate that. So, good morning. What we got going on here is I'm finally trying to get this big commission that I'm working on. These are for a body shop, but a buddy of mine that owns a body shop. So I'm painting these paint guns. These are gonna be resin coasters. So they actually turn out like this when they're finished. So I pour epoxy resin on them. These are part of a set that I'm waiting to ship out because these two need to cure a little bit longer. So, but these are just made out of wood slices. So I'm doing that. I'm glad to hear that you're doing good today. Yeah, we're just trying to get this done. Feeling a little bit under the weather, so I'm working on these. These are part of so this is an Etsy order. These are for these are Christmas ornaments. So basically these two, I just need to drill a hole, put the string. I don't really know how to say that. Our Trajans, hi, how's it going? No, but I gotta drill the hole, tie my string, and then just spray a little bit of an acrylic sealer over it. But this is a custom order off of Etsy, and then this is part of that same order, the Stitch Christmas wood slice. So another Christmas ornament. This one I just made just because everybody likes pumpkin spice around this time of the year for obvious reasons, getting into the fall. So same deal. This one, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might just make this a wood slice and put resin on top. And then while I'm painting these, I'm also in the process of, I apologize if it gets a little shaky, but here's the print shop. So I am running my printer. I got a bunch of keychains that I'm working on, some new designs. So I have these are fidget keychains that I'm building. Are Trey Janes. Oh, okay. Awesome. Cool. I'm glad we got that figured out, as I don't want to mispronounce your name. But yeah, so I got some of these little fidget 3D printed keychains that I'm working on. I got to build them. But this is the finished product. This is what they turn out. All it is just a little cross member with the screws. So I just need to buy some more screws and then put my hardware on there. Then I got these little YouTube play button ones. So any content creators out there wanting a little keychain, let them know. These are all Sonic characters. These are little coins. I got some more right here. My daughter's gonna help me put those together. And then I got some Fallout skull head ones. And then these are Stormtrooper. I do not play Roblox, no. I do not. So I have no real knowledge on Roblox. I don't really play much of anything anymore, just with having 2 kids and trying to get this. This is like my business. So a lot of time spent at this desk making stuff, creating stuff. So figured we'd go live today while I'm working on these orders. So yeah, it's a little rainy here. Let's see. So easy. Here. My light went out, so I have a ring light that for some reason stopped working yesterday. So I guess I'm out of a ring light now. So it actually was very useful because it helped bring a lot of light to this area of my art desk. So favorite hobby or movie? Well, this is definitely my favorite hobby. If we're talking about hobby specific, drawing, painting, making videos. So I do like to do a lot of drawing. My favorite movie? That's a good one. I'm a sucker for original Ninja Turtles. So probably one of my favorite movies is the original, the first Ninja Turtle movie, into the second one, Secret of the Ooze. What about you? What is your favorite hobby and or movie? Lately, it's just mainly been, I mean, this is like my hobby, but it's turning into like my job. But I mean, I love doing this, so as long as I can make it stay that I love it, it won't be an issue. But I do these wood slices for ornaments, Christmas time, coasters, and then I'm also make, I'll show a few other pieces that I have. Everything I do can be customized or custom ordered. Nice. I'm trying to get better at drawing. Any tips Oh, awesome. Um, yeah, I have a little bit of advice or tips for you. Just the most obvious that if you ask anybody, will tell you just practice. But that's a very vague type of response. I would definitely, so everything that I do is just self taught, but I put in the work, I put in a lot of time. I haven't drawn in a while. So, like, I've been drawing a lot for the last 3 years. Before that, I hadn't drawn much for about 20 years or so. I'll be 35 this month, and it was my kids that really brought me back to drawing. But I make these as well. So, this is a custom letter B. Sketch everything out. I hand paint it, and then also pour resin on top. But to continue to answer your question, um, just look up like reference photos and just try to replicate what you can. When you're drawing certain things, I would definitely say to pay attention to the circles or like the shapes, the geometric shapes, and kind of like, you know, work on the shapes first and then you start building your layers and then do your detail. That's a big thing that I've learned even recently. I've been kind of picking up on that. Um, for other tips, you can subscribe to this channel, and I'm actually got a series that I'm going to start working on that will be like, I mean, basic kind of like drawing instructions and tips. I mean, I'm not a professional artist. I have no professional like degree or anything like that, but I just I just go off of what I have, a somewhat of a natural ability, and then I'm also just I practice what I preach. I put in the work. I draw every day. So I mean, one thing is to be consistently drawing every day, whether it's you just practicing shapes and different like perspective type things. Um, just practice. Perfect. Thank you. I appreciate that. And what I will, like I said, I'm gonna start. Just make sure you hit the notifications so you get notified when I do go live, and also whenever I submit more, like make more videos. Last month, the month before last, I had a good month with videos. This month, not that many videos. Well, last month now um, going into this month, I'm gonna start posting a lot more videos. Um, do I know how to turn on donations? I don't. I think I would. So I think for the donations, like I'm not fully monetized yet on my channel. That's why I'm starting to do these live streams to get a lot to build up my watch time, because I do have, over 1,600 subscribers. So I am working to build up my channel to monetization for like the donations and stuff. But somebody asked me that last month, and what I was gonna do is, I mean, this is not me asking for it, but I was gonna put on my channel like a link to, like my PayPal account, or like I was gonna put it, put some stuff as far as like putting my Venmo or PayPal information. That way it's if somebody wants to donate, then totally up to you. I don't want to. I'm not asking for money from anybody. I mean, obviously, the point of building the channel a little bit bigger is to monetize, so that way it helps sustain me and my day to days, because this is part of my job. But yeah, not there yet, and it's mainly just the watch time. Because I mean, I'm at 1,600 subscribers, so I appreciate every single one of y'all who subscribe, even if it's one at a time. I don't want to just build a community of people like that just watch all kinds of like shorts videos that I make. I want to build like an interactive art community that I can actually have people, talk to, and like help you guys learn how to do certain things, and then also like learn from y'all. So, hey man, look, 9 subs. I was there. We all start somewhere. So, you know, um, definitely don't get down on yourself with 9 subscribers. I will, personally, I will actually go. I'm gonna make a note, make sure that I visit your channel, and I will go and subscribe to your channel as well. So I'll give you a subscriber. Um, and because I'm all about sub for sub type deal, you know, building up other people. So I'm gonna write your channel name down. That way I can remember it, and I'm gonna go subscribe to your channel as well. Because I appreciate you being here and subscribing and interacting, and asking questions. So you are gaining another subscriber, my friend. But I mean, anybody who comes in here, like if they subscribe and they want me to subscribe, I'll subscribe. And I'm trying to be better about watching other people's stuff too, because a lot of times I'll subscribe and I kind of forget about it because I mainly come on here to post my content and stuff like that. But that's part of me interacting with other people. So like, I've been doing, I've been getting better about interacting. So let's see. Actually, I can pull it up on my computer right here, and I will go search you really quick, and I'm gonna go subscribe to your channel. That way, you are, you know, building up closer. RTRP. Boom, there you go. Another subscriber. So, there you go, my friend. So let's get to the reason why we're here. No problem. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Okay, yeah. What kind of what kind of stuff do you like to draw? Because I mean I'm typically kind of drawing everything, but I'm like I'm trying to move into a lot of different areas of my art. But I like doing like these drawings and painting and stuff like that. Um, so it's not. This one kind of screwed up. These are some I need to get done, so my favorite thing to draw is... Oh, so your favorite thing to do is draw. Very good. Very good. Um, what is... So what's your most... Like, what's your most favorite thing or genre to draw? And what have you drawn recently? I would definitely agree with you on that. My favorite thing is to draw, to paint. Um, doing is crafting and stuff too, turning these into coasters and cool stuff like that. Mostly stuff from games. Oh, okay. What kind of game? Like, what's your favorite game to draw stuff from? Yeah, I draw a lot of stuff, games, um, but I've started working like realism lately too, so I'll kind of show you something that I did recently. It was actually what I was on stream doing yesterday. See that, by the way, you're going to be famous. Well, if it happens, it happens. I'm not necessarily doing it for fame. I'm just doing it because this is what I love to do, and this is my God-given talent, and this is how I glorify God. But this is one of the recent pencil color drawings that I did. I finished it. Well, there's a few details I need to iron out, but I finished this yesterday. So I want to get some art prints made of this, and then I'll be selling the original for like more, obviously. So I'm diving into realism, portraits, and drawing and stuff like that. So that's cool. But these coasters have been my big thing that I'm trying to, excuse me, get knocked out. And just doing a lot of these different pieces and trying to get it all. Got like 3 orders that I'm trying to push out within the next day or so. Well, it won't be the next day, but there's at least 2 of them that I'm trying to push out in the next couple of days. Just need my resin to cure. I like this monochrome style. Why'd you say how? Oh, are you talking about that picture of Sonic? Well, I mean, that is, so whenever I'm talking about um, taking the shapes of your drawing into account, I mean, just really, this was sketched out, and then the colors done with pencil color. So, I mean, all the shapes I sketched out, the entire body, face, everything. And then just worked. Then I just worked the, the colors. Give me 2 words, and I'll draw it. Draw a monkey ninja. Let's see it. A monkey ninja. Because that would be funny, both funny and cool to see. I need some music on because gotta get some kind of tunes going. I love that monochrome look. Monochrome. Almost done with this paint gun. And I can move on to the next one. Done. So did you draw the monkey ninja? Nice. Yeah, you gotta name, can't forget, also you gotta name the monkey ninja. Read my drawing colorless. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I've done colorless drawings for a while, and it hasn't been until recently where I started, you know, getting into coloring and getting the realism down as far as adding the color and the details and stuff like that, blending the colors together and just getting that. It's all about putting that practice in though, because I wasn't doing that a few months ago, to be honest. I mean, I've done a few realism pictures recently, but not many to say that I'm good at it, because that's a skill set in itself. But I'm working on a realism portrait of my wife. Same deal with like sketching it out with color pencils. So I'm trying to, because I want to, yeah, for sure, post it so I can see it. I'd love to see it. That'd be cool. But yeah, I've just started doing the realism a little bit more as of recently. So like what I want to do, I'd like to make both a video and a drawing of, like, I'm gonna do a Sonic picture where it's, you know, cartoon versus realism. Because I've done the 4 style, like drawing a picture in 4 different art styles plenty of times, but I haven't done any cartoon versus realism because I was just never really, I say never really good at realism, but I just never really tried a lot to work on my realism. So this Sonic the Hedgehog is my first really good like realism picture, and it has a lot of stuff to fix on it, but I mean it's one of my better pieces, so I'm definitely happy with it. Let's see. I have other, so I've done a few others. Let's see. Where's my, so I did a collage like over a year ago. So did this one. This one would actually be cool as a print. So I'm probably gonna make prints of that. The whole gang. Then I have Gengar and Venom fusion. I actually found this picture online. Somebody, it was like a 3D print file, and I drew it and then did the pencil colors. So that's one of my older pieces. Here's my favorite Sonic and 4 art styles. So cartoon, anime, realism, glitch, glow effect. One of my favorite ones. And these I did on like it's like a hard, like that thick tan paper. Here's a Sonic and Knuckles realism, one of my first other ones. So I've gotten better at the realism, but these are some of my first attempts. So not too bad. Let's see. Now we're just showing all kinds of old photos. Let's see. So I'll pick all these back up. But I probably will get some prints made of these. That way I can put, somebody wants a piece of my artwork, they can buy a print for a little bit cheaper, or they can buy an original. For most of these, originals are going to be posted. Awesome. All right. So when I'm done with this, I'll go check your page. I'll go check it out, see what you got. That's pretty cool. It was very fast. I'm impressed. That's awesome. Let's see. All right. Let's see if I have anything else I could show you before I pick my folder up and go back to drawing. And I got a lot of stuff. This is another practice, chunky looking Sonic. The theme here, though, here's one of my other ones that I've done. Proportions are way off, but I was working on a few things with that one. I got, let's see, and then one of my other first realism. Not bad, but I look at it, I could see all the flaws in it. But it was practice. I do a lot of Sonic drawings. Let's see. Let's see. I'll actually take a break with drawing for a second and showcase some of my older pieces. So this is actually a scapula, so some human anatomy for you. More anatomy on this side. This is a mechanized like Blastoise that I kind of made. Something simple but pretty cool. Old Pokemon manga like scene. And there's Gary and his Charmeleon, Flareon, Mewtwo and the Master Ball, another Mewtwo breaking out the test tube. Just trying something out with this. Is like a ninja style Mewtwo with his bandana. Leonardo. This is with Copic markers. So actually, I came out much better than I was anticipating. And here's some of my basic Sonic drawings. This is actually the channel picture. And I have this like monochrome supersonic. Yeah, glitch Sonic. A lot of old stuff. Well, this is all from last year, and I got some more anatomy. A Raphael that I was working on and never finished it. And then this was just some like anatomy study. I do. So if you're wanting to practice anatomy, just like practice these types of drawings. So you kind of start with shapes, and then you start building all the, because like hands are super hard to do, but shapes, you use the shapes, shape it, add your shadows and stuff. Here's some more like practice that I've done with just anatomy and references and stuff. Then back to some more anime. So big old like Pikachu collage did with Copic markers. Red. This I did with just regular pencils, old style Charizard. So I got a lot of drawings in my old binder. So anybody in the audience wanting to get better at drawing, just do it. Just draw. You'd be surprised at how fast you can improve, just by drawing. I mean, I don't have anything special as far as how to get better. It's simply just putting in the time, drawing, and maybe taking like a few concepts. So like maybe doing like some perspective drawing, draw things in perspective. Draw things that are like maybe look into like the geometric shapes, so it's definitely like it's multifaceted as far as what you could draw, practice on. There's so many different things with that you could practice, so have fun with it. It's the biggest thing with this is if you're gonna get better at drawing, or you're practicing, or you want to do better at drawing, just do it, but have fun. And I mean, if you're really serious about drawing, you're gonna have to do it even when you don't feel like doing it. Like there are days where I don't feel like drawing, but now that I'm making some money with my art, I gotta just get up and grind. But it's a job, so to say, a passion. It's more than a job because it's something that I'm doing for me, and I'm building my personal brand. So but I need to get these, because these guns, I'm going to be pouring resin on these probably today. These paint shop guns that I got. These I got to just screw a hole in them and get them ready for get them ready to ship out. My kids are younger, so I have younger kids. They're starting to get into art and drawing, so I'm trying to get them excited about it and teach them at a young age, because that's what I do a lot of drawing with my mom growing up, and so yeah. kind of sucks. That light puts out a lot more. Like that light helps more than I realized. I would really like to do airbrushing too. I think airbrushing would like add a whole other element to my art. But I've also like dabbled in painting shoes. I can draw quite a bit of things. I can't draw everything, but I can draw a lot. This would be my last one like this, and then I got 8 more to make with the logo of the shop, which in a way will be a little easier because it's just going to be the words of the shop. Or the name of the shop with a little bit of accents on it. So not too bad. This one. Apologize if I'm not doing a whole lot of talking. I'm just trying to concentrate, make this thing pop and the best I can make it look. Just get these, because we're gonna paint gun. Then I gotta go spray paint the back side of some other wood slices to start prepping them for their characters that I'm drawing. Taylor Swift, and then the Princess Red from Descendants. So I gotta get those ready to go so I can get those done today too, because those are part of the Christmas ornament order. But I do hope that everybody is having a good day, good Friday. So any big plans this weekend for anybody? I will not be doing a whole lot, not much more than just drawing. This is what I do. But I do appreciate everybody that drops in and comes hang out while I draw. So if you want to, or if you'd like to, like the video or like the live stream, push it out. And if you want to see this type of art or more other styles of satisfying art, you know, feel free to subscribe to the channel. I haven't been posting regularly, which is really bad. Because I was posting a lot last month, well, the month before. Last month we got hit with a hurricane, and we got some bad weather. Kind of threw me off a little bit, but my intentions and goals moving forward into this month is to push out the orders that I'm trying to get knocked out, and actually today I'm going to brainstorm some ideas for a drawing video and get a video pushed out, but I need to start cranking out a lot more like videos. So I plan to start live streaming, if not daily, at least 3 to 4 times a week. A lot of it will be me streaming, me doing commissions like this, or some of them like I've done in the past, where it was like a request basis type stream where people request me to draw stuff in the comments, and I draw it right there on the stream, and then that gives me sketchbook content, so I can like make videos with that. So I'll probably do a handful of those, combination of just my regular videos. The live streams will be split between, like today I'm just working on commissions because I just really need to get these commissions worked on, and I figure, well, while I'm drawing, go live, hang out. My other type of live stream will be for request, which I think that will be a little bit funner, just because whenever somebody requests in the comments, we draw it live. So if you're interested in something like that, definitely subscribe to the channel, like the videos, like this live, because that's kind of that's been my plan. It's just last month it got kind of ruined, and I just never gained steam with it. But moving forward, that's my plan, because I'd like to get the viewer interactive and kind of part of the stream, not just as a sole watcher. And I mean, if somebody doesn't want to comment or interact, that's totally fine. If they just want to watch me draw stuff, I'm cool with that too. A big part of this channel's intent is to, like most YouTube channels, is to build a community of people to interact with, but also working to, like I said, I want to make some educational art videos, how-tos on certain things. I mean, I'm not a professional artist, but self-taught, and I would just like to share my knowledge when it comes to art and what I've learned. Because look, you got to realize a lot of this stuff I'm doing and the skill that I've built up has just been me grinding drawing every day, um, almost for 3 years. There was like a year and a half span like a couple years ago, or about a year ago, where I went every single day without missing a day of drawing. I drew something, no matter what it was. No matter if it was this elaborate piece or it was just a sketch. I got a daily drawing in every day. So, for those of you who are interested in improving your skill, just like anything else, you got to put the time and the work in and fail. The sooner you can fail and learn, you can get better. And that's what I've started to gather from just these last few years of being all the way back into drawing and creating art is just gotta do it. There's no way around the work that it's gonna take to build the skill up. So instead of waiting or complaining because you're not good or you're not where you want to be, that time is wasted when you could just be spending it fine-tuning your craft and getting better. So that's what I did. That's what I'm still doing, because I pull up when I take breaks. What do? I watch other people draw. I have a bit of an obsession with this, but it's also my job now. So, I'm trying to learn from other people or see how other people do things, so I can improve. Because I want to constantly evolve as this channel goes on, to see the type of improvement that I can make over the course of me, working on these commissions. And because just in the last year, a little over a year, I wouldn't say a year and a half, but just over the last year or so of me drawing, I've started selling a lot of my pieces, and it evolved. I started drawing on energy cards over a year ago. I made custom energy cards, and the energy cards turned into, just doing a lot of sketchbook art, like just drawing in my sketchbook, practicing, drawing on paper, and then it went from sketchbook to I started doing these wood slices, and then the wood slices evolved into doing canvases. So I have these, I've done this piece before, Mario resin poured canvas, kind of graffiti style. And if anybody was here earlier, I showed some of the letters that I've done, and now these are some Betty Boop coasters with resin poured on top, so they have that nice gloss shine. And then kind of the Sonic doing the realism. So it's just kind of everything has been progressing because I've been working on it, putting in the time to get better. And it's definitely, I could see huge improvements in my art in a very short amount of time. And I'll even venture to say, the way I'm doing these wood slices now is a little bit different from when I first started, but it's because I'm figuring out different ways to try and, because what I've learned with these wood slices, it comes to preparation of the wood piece, getting it ready, and then if you resin pour, that's a whole nother beast that I'm still having some growing pains with, because some of my pieces are not fully cured. and they're taking forever to cure for some reason. So I think I might be having a mixing issue with my resin. So that's something that, I need to address and tackle my own fix and get better. Because I mean, all of these paint gun coasters I'm making, like these are gonna have to get resin poured. So like I really gotta really gotta fix it. But it's just all part of the process, though. I'm learning this as I go, to be honest. I know what I know, but it's just boiling down to figuring out what works, what doesn't work, what people like, what people don't like. That's a big one too. Is creating engaging videos and content that people actually like and want to watch. Because I'll know early on in a video, if a video I make or post is like not what people want to watch, it ain't gonna get nothing. It's just not gonna get good engagement because it was not something that people were interested in watching. And that's okay. I mean, I'm still gonna post stuff that people might not necessarily want to watch. Not because I'm just trying to get views. I mean, I'm gonna post stuff that I like. And if it's not what the general populace likes, well, it's okay too. It's all good. Yes. So these are completed. Well, somewhat. I'm thinking of adding some little extra to it. So I think what I want to do is add some lime green around it, just to outline, and then I'm going to throw some white around that. Kind of give it a little trim. Yeah, I think because the colors of the body shop is black and this lime green with some white, light gray and stuff. So I think that, oh yeah, that's gonna make it pop. I just do the lime green and call it that. Not even do the white. might just stay with the green. Because that green trims it out pretty good. Makes that pop. So, because if we do green, then we do white, I think it would look good, but I'm kind of digging just how the green is giving it a nice little outline. It definitely brings out the, it's like it makes it pop more with that green outline. So interesting. Excuse me. Alright, almost done with these guys. So got the I think that's pretty good. Touch up spots with black. Make sure it's right here. A little bit. Just a spot where it kind of lit over. The white would look good, but I think it'd just be too much going on. Alright. So these are ready to get them ready to pour resin on them. So I think I will do some paint splatter effect on those. but not right now. All right, so getting these ready to pour some resin on top. All right. I'm gonna have to check on these again. See what I could do for those, because those need to go. This one I'm gonna pour resin on as well. I got painted slices everywhere. All right. These need the holes drilled. These are gonna be ornaments. So then I gotta do the other ones. Now these I need to do the logo. So that's what I gotta get done with those. Here's just my realism Sonic picture. Well, I guess it'd be a good time to wrap this up. My phone's about to die. I got other stuff I need to go walk and do in the garage, so I guess I will call that a day for the stream for now. For today at least. Go back and watch the stream. Check out all my wood slice art, letter art, different things. Subscribe if you like satisfying art. Stuff like this. Boop. But thanks for stopping by, everybody that did stay and watch and comment. I hope everybody has a good Friday and into a good weekend. Thank you all and have a blessed one.